Hey guys, so today we are going to be installing these Tru Glo night sights on my Shield 9mm. Here's the shield from the last video. We installed the talon grips on it, the rubberized talon grips, and so far I absolutely love the grips. They still feel amazing. It's only been a couple days though. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and get started. I just got this box from MGW. I didn't want to be beating on my shield with a hammer, so I did order this sight tool. Just opened the box right now. First time looking at the piece and kind of figuring out how it works. I'm going to go ahead and read the instructions, and then I'll go ahead and get right back to you guys. Okay guys, so I spent quite a bit of time getting this all figured out, but now that I understand it, it does make pretty good sense. So first you're going to have this, which comes in the packaging separately. It's in this little baggie right here. It's this little bottom piece, and then once you get this out of the baggie, you'll get your sight tool. For me, I have the Shield sight tool, of course, because I'm using the Shield. It's just this little shoe. So we got this little shoe right here, and this is going to be what holds the Shield into place. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this on here real quick. So with this sight tool right here, what you're going to want to do is you want to unscrew the top part first. This is the MGW Sight Pro. So you're going to go ahead and unscrew these two knobs on the top. Okay, and then once these are off, I set that off to the side. And then what you want to do is go ahead and put this little guy through the bottom right here. And once you get that through, you're going to go ahead and line up your little shield block. Okay, that's lined up. And be careful not to cross thread it, but when I got it, it was not wanting to thread. I had to kind of force it a little bit, just put a little bit more pressure to get it threads to start. But now it's working fine. So what you're going to do is keep this kind of loose. So I already tightened it down that time, but you want it loose to where there's a little bit of gap right underneath right there. That way this the slide will slide right onto there. I need a little bit more. Try again. Okay, there we go. And you can see the slide goes right onto there and it sits on there nice and snug. So I'm going to leave that a little loose so I can line up the top. So let me zoom in so you can see a little bit. Hopefully you can see all right there. There we go. So now I'm going to go ahead and get the top on, and we'll see, make sure that that lines up with the sight, which needs to be back just a little bit. There we go. It's lined up perfectly now. So now I'm going to go ahead and tighten the bottom down. Now the bottom's tight. I put these two knobs from the top back on. Okay, so right now I'm going to get that set screw off. What I've done is I actually have the soldering iron right here. I've been told that the set screw right here on top of the sights, it is, let's see, I get that lit out for you a little bit. It's this guy right there, that little screw, it's a set screw. I've been told that it is actually held on with a little bit of red Loctite, and it's best to heat it up before you try to remove it, just to keep it from getting damaged. So I'm just going to do it, take precaution. Something I saw online uses a soldering iron, and you can actually get that heated up pretty well. You just set it down inside where that screw is, let that one specific spot heat up instead of using something like a heat gun and getting the whole slide heated up and possibly messing with the finish. So Now I'm going to go ahead and use a 1/16 Allen key. There, my friends, is the first half. A little bit of a pain in the butt getting used to this, but now that I got it done, it is so much easier than the last time. I can show you the sights if you want at the end of the video, but on the other shield, there's so many scratches on the sights and the slide from me trying to bang on that with a hammer. So let's go ahead and get the front sights done real quick. Oh yeah, that looks very nice. I'm gonna get this light turned a little bit for you guys. That looks very nice. I'm very happy with how that turned out. That looks very nice. So let's go ahead and put it on the gun real quick and see how it looks. Now, these sights are very nice. I'm very happy with how that came out. And the best part about it is if you look at the side of the sights, there are no damage to those sights. That is the issue I had last time with the sight install, is they were extremely damaged from trying to bang on it with a hammer. So this Sight Pro definitely made it worth my while, and I would highly recommend it. I know they sell the cheaper one for, I want to say it's like $100 or so, but this one works with a few different guns, or as many guns as you can buy shoes for. So buy a $20 shoe, and instead of buying 10 $100 things, that'd be $1,000, or you can spend $300 if you have more than 3 guns that you want to change the sights on, and it already paid for itself. So go ahead and check this out. It's the MGW Sight Pro, and it worked exactly for what I wanted it to do. Again, that's the MGW Sight Pro. But yeah, you can take a look at it on the gun here. This is the final result. It looks really good and it feels really good. Can't wait to take it out to the range and give it a shot and see how it works. I have a feeling that it's going to be everything that I wanted, but only time will tell at the range. So Thank you guys, and check out the rest of my channel, subscribe, and you can see how I installed these Talon grips on my previous video. And thank you guys, and you have a great day.